Hey, seventh graders. All right, we're going to talk through the notes for lesson 6.5. I believe this is the last lesson in chapter 6, so we will have a test soon. But lesson 6.5 is about adverb phrases and clauses. It is on page 118 of your textbook. All right, so adverb phrases. This is a review because an adverb phrase is just a prepositional phrase. And you guys, you know what prepositional phrases are. A prepositional phrase starts with a preposition, it ends with the object of a preposition, and when it acts like an adverb, it does all the regular adverb jobs. So that means it could describe a verb, an adverb, or an adjective. And just like other adverbs too, it can answer the same questions. So an adverb phrase can tell how something happened, when it happened, where, why, to what extent, or under what conditions something happened. Here are a couple examples. My family travels in the summer. In the summer is an adverb phrase that is describing travels. It's telling when they travel. Okay, in the summer starts with a preposition. It starts with in, and it ends with the object of the preposition, which is always a noun. And in this example, the object of the preposition is summer. Last year we went to Florida. To Florida is an adverb phrase that describes where we went. Okay, to is the preposition. Florida is the object of the preposition. We were eager for our trip. In this sentence, for our trip is the adverb phrase. It's the prepositional phrase, starts with the preposition for, ends with the object of the preposition trip. And for our trip describes eager, which is an adjective. It's telling how they were eager or why they were eager. We arrived late in the morning. In that sentence, in the morning is the adverb phrase. It starts with the preposition in, and it ends with the object of the preposition morning. In the morning is describing late, and late is an adverb. All right, so switching gears a little bit to adverb clauses. An adverb clause is a dependent clause that acts like an adverb, and so it's called an adverb phrase. We've talked about how adverb clauses, they're going to act just like regular adverbs, that they can describe a verb, an adverb, or an adjective, and they answer those same questions. How, when, where, why, to what extent, and under what condition. All right, so here's the big difference between a phrase and a clause. A clause has a subject and a verb, and a phrase does not. And an adverb clause is going to start with a subordinate conjunction. There's a list of them on page 118 for you to write down. Some examples of subordinate conjunctions are words like after, because, in order that, so that, when, wherever, while. They're words like that. Here are a couple examples. It rained when we least expected it. When we least expected it is the adverb clause. Okay, it is starting with that subordinate conjunction when. It has a subject and a verb, we, and expected, and that whole clause is describing when it rained. It rained when we least expected it. Okay, my second example, because the weather was hot, we spent a lot of time on the beach or in the water. Because the weather was hot is the adverb clause, and the adverb clause describes spent. It answers the question, why? Okay, because the weather was hot starts with a subordinate conjunction. It starts with because. It has a subject, weather, and it has a verb, was. And that whole thing, because the weather is hot, is telling more about why we spent. Hey, here's a little tip for both these, for both adverb phrases and adverb clauses. You can take them out of the sentence, and the sentence should still make sense because they're just giving extra information. So when you take it out, you should be left with an independent clause. Okay, so for your assignment, I want you to do 6.5. It's posted in Google Classroom, and it's due tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have live class, and we will go through another writing lesson. Okay, so if you have questions, hop on a Google chat and let me know. I'm online to visit with you. Have a great day, guys.